So in this video, we are patiently solving omniscient for Father and all-knowing, and it's glaring. So the Father is omniscient. 4 plus 2's versus 2 plus 1's matches the 3 plus 2's and the 1 plus 1 in Father. They differ by 3 in the set, and then there's a double of the, and then the rest of the letters divide by 3. All-knowing, the Father is all-knowing. Wow, has the exact same design. All-knowing has the exact same design as omniscient. I'm gonna put these two efficient terms right. Like knowing everything also works. Like that's just coming off of this webpage here. Omniscient, knowing everything. Like that's the definition. That term is also Father. But all knowing, so knowing everything is just gorgeous as well, with majority plus 2's, sprinkling of plus 1's to match what is designed in Father, and the rest of the letters divide by 3. Knowing everything, you get 2 letters that divide by 3, and knowing 2 letters that divide by 3, and everything that perfectly parallels the 2 letters that divide by 3 in Father. In fact, all of these words do that same phenomenon. All of these words have an even number of letters, that terms that divide by 3. In red. They're all in red. So it's very obvious who owns these terms. The Father does. But I marvel together with you. This is the first time. It's the 15th day of the 9th month. It's a great day for threes, 2016. And look at omniscient and all-knowing. They both, there's the 2 plus 1's in gold. There's your 4 plus 2's in bold underline, and then here's your 4 letters that divide by 3. No less, they make multiples of 12, just like they do in Father. That is a sacred act of God, a sacred miracle, this word omniscient. Jesus told us there is only one person in this entire universe, not even the angels, are omniscient. Satan is not omniscient. We are not omniscient. Google is not omniscient. The Father is omniscient. So this is a very expensive word that belongs to Him only. But look at the correlation to glorify the entire Trinity at large. When Jesus said, not even that, of that hour, the Son doesn't knoweth, and not even the angels, but the Father only. That's interesting to think about, that perhaps only the Father is fully omniscient. Perhaps there's even that one item that Jesus is not aware of when His return is. But we could look that up. And of that day and of that hour, Jesus said, no man knoweth. I just want to look that up from the Bible. But here's the math on omniscience. So multiples of 12 in red, parallel Father, MS, the plus 1's, and then the plus 2's. So all-knowing is the exact same number of letters as omniscient, 10, flawlessly perfect in their design, and they differ by 3 points. That is just plain gorgeous. But the most profound revelation, as if that wasn't cool enough, is that the word Father is the king word above all words. And it's mathematically proven right now. Okay? So omniscient equals 121. All-knowing is 3 points less, and they're offset in 3's from Father, which is of course the great 58. And there you go. There's the full design of these words. Wow. Now I'm noticing other things. Like you can zoom in even more, like put Father over all-knowing, and notice that like make the TH perfectly from these 2 plus 2's. And then everything else is pure 6's. Oh man, this is gorgeous. Look at all-knowing just come into our laps now. An A plus a K is 12. A G plus a, or better yet, so an A plus a K is 12, a G plus a W is 30 in perfectly symmetrical position. Let's enter DNA mode, pop off the dash. Look at that. Look at all-knowing just come to light before your eyes. Where did It's just coming to light, the perfection of all this. So in perfect symmetry, Team Gold is pure 12s. Now you can do an A plus a W to make 24, and then a K plus a G to make 18. And then the two N's make the TH at the center Father equal, and so everything else is pure 6s, because Father is TH wrapped in pure 6s. So N plus N equals TH, and then you shot for 6s for the rest. A plus K, 12, K plus G, 30, or better yet, AW, 24, KG, 18, and L in L is 12, 12, and then an I and an O equals the same thing, 24. And F and an R is 24. I'm going to switch this to like a shade, like the red is a bit. There's your pure 3s, and then let's make these gold because they come together and make 6 there. There, to our satisfaction, in stunning symmetry and glaring math and perfect equivalence, the Father is all-knowing. That is a gorgeous painting, and we walked through it mathematically. The Father is flawlessly all-knowing. Even Jesus said, we're going to look that up in the Bible, said, of that day and of that hour, of that day, no man knoweth, save my Father only. We'll just check that up. So the Father is all-knowing. That, see, once you take the time to paint these things, and you have to squeeze the glory. God was saying to me, He's been saying to me for a while, saying, you're going to spend longer amounts of time in individual places, with individual people, at individual activities. Because that's what satisfaction is. You linger at one thing or one place until you milk it completely. That is satisfaction. It's also worship and patience and all. It's satisfaction. So you milk it until it's done, and then you're complete. Father, all know. That is absolutely stunning. Now as you start like KN versus a TH would also be like, you can paint this in like kind of an orderly, like you got all sorts of ways you can paint this. Like if you kind of go down the pipe and kind of do it in like use more colors and go down the pipe just in order, you can make a simple painting like this. You could, and then this guy could join Team Gold. So that everything is in offsets of 3s. That's the whole idea. So this could join that team, and then this guy at the end is differs by 3 like that. So there's another gorgeous. You're not even. There's another flawlessly Trinity glorifying painting of Father and all-knowing. We're just balancing it out step by step down the pipe. All of these colors have differences of 3s to the glory of the Trinity, to glorify the Father as all-knowing. Okay, so Father, all-knowing. He knows everything. So if there's any kind of poverty in our country or anywhere on earth, it's because we're not seeking the Father. Because He could tell us, He could tell Canada instantly where our hidden gold deposits are. Like, if the entire nation was worshiping God and praising the Father, we would have so many revelations, we would have so much abundance, it would be dancing day and night. Okay, so let's go to so here we go. Let's just take it from Matthew. This is a curiosity. So heaven and earth, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Now Jesus does not confess that He is not aware of that day, so Jesus might be omniscient as well. No, He says here in Mark, neither the Son. This is a profound curiosity, isn't it? This is so profound to me. The word secret belongs to Father. The word secret belongs to Father. It's flawless in its design. Secret is 12 points higher than Father. And the letter for letter design is perfect, where you have your 3 plus 2s, your singular plus 1, and the 2 letters that divide by 3 in secret. Okay? It is extremely crazy to me that God the Father might actually be holding out on, like, God has one secret that not even Jesus knows. That's kind of crazy. It's a crazy thought, but it's interesting to think of. Because, you know, it's just, like, read Mark 13:32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. That's creepy. That's actually crazy to me. Like, that's just a crazy awakening. It's like the Father is allowed to keep secrets. He is allowed to withhold as much information as he wants from whoever he wants. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, that's crazy that not even Jesus knows when he's coming back. I say it lends evidence to this whole concept that perhaps, I don't know, maybe the Holy Ghost knows, perhaps only the Father is the only person in the entire universe, including Jesus and the Holy Ghost, that knows one certain thing, and that's when Jesus comes back. We don't know, but that verse suggests it. Okay, I'm here to do the math for Father on these terms, and it's glaring. So we did Father, omniscient, we did Father, all-knowing. All-knowing everything. And then another word that works is omnipresent. You can do a similar thing. I love the word present as it is for Father. It's very similar in its design, where you just have it's amazing. Be present. God calls his children to live in the present. And so there again, you have 2 plus 2s over 1 plus 3, and then that's just omni in front. Now you know why omni is what it is. You have the balance of each category. It's for the Father. Okay, so omnipresent belongs to Father. He is everywhere. He's omniscient. In fact, these two differ by 3 points perfectly. Omnipresent. Oh no, sorry. Omnipresent is 148. Okay. So, that's pretty mind-blowing, I would say. That's so cool. You can even make, you can make another symmetrical painting if you wanted of all this clusterage. Like you can do symmetrical things, like that has the same offset as that. Well, and that wraps it up. But I would do the 3s. Okay, we did omnipresent. So that's cool to solve words that belong to God only, the Father. So he's omniscient. Oh yeah, omnipotent. There's the 3ville. That's crazy. All-knowing. I'm curious as to, the word all mixed together, omnipotence is Holy Ghost and stuff. Okay. Pretty amazing. Huh. I love how the last words of Jesus all through. Now, once you're awakened to the Father, kingliness of everything, you're just like, Jesus' final words everywhere he goes are Father. And what I say unto you, I say unto all. Watch. The word watch is flawlessly Father. 3 plus 2s, a single plus 1, and everything divides by 3. So, I happen to have a word list here. I've gone through all the words in the English language, and following that pattern, and it's just a silly, obvious list of everything that the Father has his name, like thing. The word thing. Like everything in the universe. Thing equals Father, and the structure of the design of the word thing. So if you want something, if you want anything, the word want is flawless for Father. Want equals thing. Like, this is huge for mankind to realize. Like, how do we get what we want? And who do we thank when we get what we want, or when we have what we want? Well, it's one set of precise letters. Father. That's it. Thing equals Father. Want equals Father. And the building blocks of those words, 3 plus 2's, a single plus 1, rest divides by 3. This is the same thing as the word object. What is it? Oh, it's an object. 3 plus 2's, a single plus 1, everything else divides by 3. An object is just 3 points less than Father for the Trinity. So, is there some object that you desire? Is there something that you want? How do you get it? You ask the Father for it. It's the most efficient way to get anything. God is the king of efficiency. Why don't you ask the Father for it? Now, I must point out the word work also parallels Father, just like the word ask. So, work equals water. Ask, those are king words. But, okay. So the Father owns everything. He owns every object. Every object, everything, the Father. What do you want? And then it just becomes crazy how all these words are Father. And some of your favorite things in the universe. Okay. Farewell, greetings, goodbye. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna have to break for some eats soon because I haven't eaten anything in a while. All right.